Good evening. It's just before sundown on October 20th, 2023. In some context, we're almost at the next day, right? I just want to go ahead and address any concerns you might have had about some announcement concerning the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. Just want to remind you, in case you didn't notice it, that on October 15th, by the evening of October 15th, by 9:04 p.m. Central Standard Time, I composed a proclamation. I was not able to post until the next day. I posted it at 10:34 a.m. on October 16th of 2023. It was put into electronic format by 10:19 a.m. on October 16th, 2023 Central Standard Time. Proclamation is Executive Proclamation regarding intent to engage nuclear actions specific to individual safety. I identify in here what I had explicated the night before regarding an understanding of the use of context around which things are identified as nuclear, including in terms of acidization, but also in terms of using other people in manners and manipulating other people and their rights to due process and other rights that they have as a means by which to try to play out a economic or political agenda that is allowed to be considered a part of somebody's so-called nuclear paradigm. In here, as I put on my website, I make a checklist, and I'm going to read what I say. The following is provided now in order to give a process for persons to identify their understanding of a threat at being nuked and what they are entitled under the law to do about it. When considering the compulsion or coercion to engage a performance of an alleged payment event or other financial obligation, attend to the following considerations. What are the performance requirements? Are they illegal? Are they amoral or do they shock the conscience? Do they involve another person? Are you willing to perform them? Perform a double check. Do you understand other people may be impacted if you do not perform? How do you understand they will be impacted? Are you still unwilling to perform? Following the ninth area, please consider the following in connection with your response. What is the adversary? Is it an insider threat? What are its capabilities? What capabilities of yours are they aiming for? Can you recover from a loss of your capabilities? Can you acquire their capabilities? What ratio of recovery acquisition are you aiming for? What do you expect to be the consequences for one who threatens to nuke you and intends to deliver on the threat? Are you willing to accept such consequences yourself in the event that you do not succeed? Are you willing to preemptively nuke another to prevent their nuclear option from being delivered? Now, I'm not going to read the full proclamation. I will provide the link when I post this. I did this with an understanding of the context within which we are now. If you've been intentionally and willfully denied due process, regardless of whether or not you actively sought it out, then you need to understand that you still have rights to protect yourself. Nobody has the right to threaten to try to make you do something illegal, including something so illegal that you already know it risks harm to yourself at the level of your life or that it threatens somebody else's life. The United States of America is supposed to provide the people with the protection they need in the event that somebody threatens their life or tries to compel them to break the law. That includes if these people believe they can say that they hold office or they've held office in the past, they are not authorized to threaten your life because you refuse to do something illegal or unconstitutional. Even up to and including the level of the president and the president's belief that he has the authority to make decisions about our nuclear safety. I once asked a question, I asked it several years ago. I said, the President of the United States allows for a nuclear attack on American soil. Is it an impeachable offense? So far, nobody's answered me. I will post the link to this. You can read it. You can consider it for yourself. It's not allowed to be automated, but it might be mindful for you, including after you read it, to evaluate your consideration of the profundity of the questions and their adequacy. I just did this myself in the last few days. Thank you very much. My name is Charity Colleen Crouse. I hope you're safe tonight. I hope you're safe tomorrow.